Hello everyone, Dakota FST here again, and welcome back to another episode of the Warframe Let's Play. Today we're going to start things off by checking out this Mars Junction at least a little bit.
Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
I saw a comment on one of my last uploads asking how we're traveling between the planets so quickly. So I figured might as well actually show you guys what we're using to do that and explain it as we do it. Right now we're just fulfilling one of the 4 requirements to unlock the junction, which is purchasing a weapon. We already completed the Once Awake quest and visited the Codex. So now we're going to install the Void Relic segment.
Void relics. What a baffling concept. Ordis will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure. And at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
Well, when it's explained to you like that, Ortis, I can't blame you. The short form of what those relics are is basically a percentage chance to get any one item out of it when we do a specific mission. So that will come up later. It's not stuff we're going to get into yet. It is how we acquire the primed weapons in Warframes, though. So it is absolutely something that we want to take advantage of if we get the chance. Just going to finish modding out the Boltor here, and then we'll take on the defense mission Coba. This should complete the last part we need for the Mars Junction to fully unlock. And because this is both a dark sector and a relatively easy mission,
has been compromised.
I think I'm gonna stay here for 12 waves and just get a lot of experience out of it. I haven't used the Boltor in a long time. I know a lot of people say it's a really good weapon, I just never found a huge affinity for it in my last account. It's not bad. It's probably more useful against the Grineer since they have armor, and its damage type is meant to deal with armor. Defense waves only have an entire defense wave only having 15 enemies. That's been a while since that's been a thing for me. Ew, get off. Since things are a bit less of a threat than usual, I think I'll actually use the Purus a bit, get it leveled up more. Especially on those Eximus enemies, since they give a lot more experience than usual. The reason why this mission gets to be so laid back is because Oberon's recent rework has given him a rather borderline broken ability as his passive. If I pick up a health orb, the little red balls that come out of the enemies sometimes, that health orb gives me a charge up in the top right. You can see 3 of them on Taxon right now. Those charges completely negate all damage for, I think it's 1 second each.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Definitely getting some levels on Oberon and Furious, which is nice. Might have enough enemies throughout the 12 waves to actually max out the Furious. At least, I hope so. Well, Taxon just maxed out, so... I know that was not an early mention in yet, that was just... And it's because I saw the achievement show up prior to his level actually increasing. There's a little bit of an odd order of events sometimes. Sometimes I wish these enemies were faster. It would be nice if I didn't have to wait so long to clear each wave. And it looks like we're now getting those ancients in this mission, same as the one from yesterday. I keep forgetting it's not yesterday, from Wednesday. The ancient healers give them health regeneration, a good amount of it. The disruptors prevent them from taking as much damage from abilities. And the protectors give them an overguard shield, which you'll sometimes see as a very light blue outline around their health bar. I will point it out the next time I see it. Oh, shock X in this. That'll be fun. Oh, we're starting to get Moas too. I don't like the Moas. Every other infested I can deal with, but...
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
The Moas
Another
will
opportunity
put
to
out
extract will appear soon.
basically acidic pools on the ground. And they slow you down, they proc magnetic things, messing with your vision. They can drain your energy. It's a mess. I do not like them. So we definitely should be able to max out the bow on this. the bow being stick. So it's already almost all the way through rank 28, and then it's be just rank 30 after that. Or 29, excuse me. And something I'm trying to keep in mind as well is that the weapons will get a bonus towards their XP if I survive the mission. If I actually succeed, then I get the full experience and the bonus. Which, my failure rate for missions is incredibly low. Actually, on this account, I don't think I failed any missions yet, so let's try to keep that streak going. There's another Noah. Go away. The Disruptor. Oh, that's a healer. Oberon's second ability here, Hallowed Ground, makes it so much easier to deal with defense missions. Just having this field that you can put down of constant damage against enemies is nice to have. And it appears that I may have been wrong. I don't think we're going to have enough experience to max out Furus, but we should be able to get the bow taken care of. Go away. Alright, that's wave 9. What are we at for?
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
About
more of
half
the
a
enemy.
level left, so
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
should be able to get it if I get the bow just past level 29. The bonus experience should finish the rest of it off. You know, trying to be at least a little bit efficient at all this. I haven't seen another Ancient Protector yet, so it looks like they're still rare. Or at least uncommon. The Defenders, Eximus, or excuse me, not the Disruptors, Eximus, and Healers are starting to get more common though. Yeah, no, his first
If it's
is just
useful,
struggling. For those of you paying attention, yes, we did just unlock his 4th ability, which also, yes, I had at the latter half of the last episode. Some of these clips are slightly out of order just because of how long things take, and I don't want the episodes to be extremely long. So I clipped together some of the shorter missions in that video, as well as the visit to Barrowketeer. Well, it's not from a protector, but you can see if I can look at him again without dying, that Eximus had some overguard left on him. And the Wolf's just not happening at this level anymore. Not at that rate. There we go. Yep, there's a Moa putting all its gunk all over the place. So the Sanguine Eximus suck for a different way than most of them do. Most of the Eximus are built to damage you directly. The Sanguine, on the other hand, are also referred to as Leech Eximus, because they will just sit there and leech your health away if you are standing in one of the red pools that they put out. And while it may not be enough to kill your Warframe when doing that, it is enough to keep you from being able to kill them at certain levels. One of those puking little guys. There's a protector. Oh, let's stuff this time around. Ow. I want to try to use the Voltar so I get the most amount of experience on it, but I'm curious. It needs it too. And this should be the last one.
Reinforcements available.
Yep, time to go.
Choose to leave now or continue fighting. Very impressive, Tenno. You have them all back. Time to get out of here.
Cool. Taxon and the bow both maxed out. And let's take care of this Mars Junction. So these junctions here are used to bypass the blockades that each faction have around the planets. They are referred to as solar rails. Basically, it's a warp gate that allows us to jump between planets easily. We don't really ever have to go through them once we've unlocked them, but they're a cool thematic element for the game. Oh, Loki is not prepared to handle that. Nice and easy little end to the episode here. Hopefully I explained the purpose of these junctions and how to get between planets a little bit better this time around. If not, let me know in the comments and I will try again. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you all for coming out and watching. Have a good one, everybody.